Hello everyone, it is time for qualifying at one of our very favourite stops on the calendar. It's Albert Park and we're about to take the cars right up to the edge.
Okay, we seem to be having a few software issues at the moment. Sit tight for a few minutes while we reboot some things, okay? Okay, me again, mate. We've made some changes to the way that ERS works this year, so you're going to have multiple modes to choose from in the race now. Have a play around with them in your MFD during the practice sessions and think about how you might use them on race day. I'll check back with you soon to chat more about it. And Verstappen's behind. Okay, that's Lawson ahead of you. Here are the top 5 cars as things stand. Mayer, Norris, Bortoletto, Hadja and Doohan. Lawson is just ahead. Come on, let's push. We've been pushed down to P17. Verstappen behind you now. Ahead. Gap is 60 seconds plus. Okay, so their best lap so far, 1 minute 20.7. Hadj is behind you. Okay, so their best lap time, 1:21.7. Understood, stopping this lap. Here's a quick position rundown for you. The top 5 are the fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 18.2. Sainz, Antonelli, Gasly, Piastri and Colapinto. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are Gasly, Piastri and Colapinto. And just behind us are Hadja, Behrman and Mayer. Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Radio check.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track. That's P13, P13. Right, their best lap time, 1:22.2. Stroll is ahead of you. Right, their best lap, 1:20.9. Norris is behind you. Okay, so their best lap so far, 1:21.5. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. Okay, so their best lap time, 1:22.2, and that's P13, P13. Okay, are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid line up for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race. Months of rumour and speculation all comes to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. We're close to Port Phillip Bay for today's race at the 3.28 mile Albert Park circuit. It is very bumpy out there on the surface of the racetrack. 14 corners, some of which were remodeled in 2022. We have wet conditions today, so watch out for a safety car at some point during the Grand Prix. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Verstappen, George Russell and Antonelli, Gasly, Albon, Piastri and Lance Stroll, Colapinto, Hulkenberg, Liam Lawson and Ocon, Hadjar, Behrman, Gabriel Bortoletto, Paul Aaron, Alonso, Maloney, Mayer and Jack Doohan. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes. Alongside us for this one is Naomi Schiff. It's difficult to know to keep what you have or to go for something new, but this team will have a new driver on the grid for next season. That's our main headline today.
Yeah, it's a really aggressive decision, and to announce it that early, I guess you kind of raise the question, why did they do it? But this is a driver that's really sought after, so I kind of understand why they would want to bag that driver as early as possible. But hopefully for them, that doesn't cause too much distraction, and they make sure they keep their team right now motivated until the end of the season.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway. There are wet conditions here today. Each driver will no doubt be mindful of the wet surface as they prepare to race around the track. So as all the cars reform the grid, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring their planned strategies are all in place.
Okay, mate, that was an illegal manoeuvre. You've got to cede that position or we'll receive a penalty. Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Okay, we've done all right so far, but this is a chance that half of this race to go, and there's still a big opportunity there. Bodywork's taken a few scrapes. Try not to make it any worse, please. Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. behind you, they're on a fresh set of inters. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 04:01.7. Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still definitely on the right tyre for the time being, but we're probably not a million miles away from slick conditions. Okay, gap ahead, 1.7 seconds. There are 34 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, you've taken damage to the side pods. Expect to feel a little bit more drag than normal. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, let's try and get those places back.
Sorry.
When I'm back, press the gas in the slow zone. I like PJ so much, I might buy me one. Suicide on the block.
Lando Norris has done it! Lando Norris takes the checkered flag!
And to get a victory at the first race of the season, this might be a sign of things to come. One thing's for sure is that this performance will be giving the team and the driver relief and confidence going into the rest of the season.
And the top three venturing onto the podium to begin the celebrations. And Lando Norris holds the trophy aloft. That certainly was an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.